Greenbrier County incorporates a lot of wonderful countryside and also some very neat small towns. Lewisburg's one of them, Ronsford's another, Alderson is another. Each of them has its own wonderful downtown areas, and it just offers a little something for everybody.
The Greenbrier Valley is truly a wonderful mix of culture and historic trails and buildings and the Civil War history and the Greenbrier River and fishing, and I think that combination plus just the beautiful drives through the countryside, truly for me to be able to sell the state fair. It's very easy to sell the state fair in the Greenbrier Valley because folks can make a family vacation out of a visit here.
The county seat is the town of Lewisburg, which was named one of the coolest small towns in America. So downtown, there are lots of little gallery stores and great restaurants. Most of them are locally owned and operated.
Expect the unexpected. It is very true of this town. Your expectation of a small town in West Virginia is really to find history, to discover nature. What you don't expect is to find top chefs from across the country.
There are some consultants that came here a few years ago that compared Lewisburg to what Asheville, North Carolina used to be 25 years ago. So it still has that great small town feel, and yet we have all the conveniences of any other city, and it's just it's an amazing place to visit, it's an amazing place to live.
Before anybody got to Lewisburg, they had to come through Rainelle. Rainelle was bigger than Lewisburg in its time. You couldn't get across the road. The business was open from 9 to 5 every evening, 9 to 5:30, except on Saturday nights. Wednesdays, they all agreed together. They'd close on Wednesday afternoons. They'd stay home with their families or take them out on outings.
Almost every town has some phenomenal history to it, and there are always people around that love to talk about it. You can walk into a little diner and someone will be sitting there that grew up in that town and can tell you a ton of stories.
Lewisburg was a Civil War battle site, so all people who are interested in Civil War activities, a series of markers through town, Civil War battlefield signs, and also people can see very old houses throughout and peer in the windows and try and get a sense of what life was like, and many people do their genealogy research here, and the people are very knowledgeable in what they're talking about.
The State Fair of West Virginia is definitely the highlight of the summer in the Greenbrier Valley. We've been here since 1921, deep-rooted in agriculture, education, family entertainment.
We have a fabulous state forest, great trails, great hiking. The Greenbrier River Trail is famous for its length of bike riding, and you can camp along the way, you can take the kids. It's an old logging roll. It's perfectly doable for a lot of different types of people. You've got a distillery nearby that's fabulous. We have our own small airport.
There are over 3,000 known caves in Greenbrier County, which makes it kind of a hotbed for caving activities, but Lost Pearl Caverns is one of a couple of what we call commercial caves or show caves in the area. There's only a couple that are lighted and marked where people can walk through. So we have tours there 7 days a week, and it's open to the general public.
We love our trees and we love our mountains, but we sort of take it for granted. And I think when we're away from our own community for a while and we come back in, just even a few weeks, the trees and the mountains hit us.
It's such a great mix of different landscapes. You can have your mountains, you can have your rivers, but it's very cultured. The thing I like about Southern West Virginia is that it's real. It's not manufactured. It's not in a box. It wasn't created to look perfect. It just is truly, it's the real thing.
There is always something to do. There is always something to do. I've never heard somebody say that, oh my God, we're going to have to drive to the city to go do this or that at this festival or go see this movie.
The people here in West Virginia are some of the nicest people you'll ever meet in any state you ever visit. That's what brought me here 16 years ago, and it's what's kept me here and probably will keep me here.
People will go out of their way to make you feel warm and fuzzy and welcome you and share their stories and have fun.